Prepare for a jolt. Short-sightedness, or myopia, has seen a staggering 46% increase in the United Kingdom over the last 30 years. That's not just a blip on the radar, it's a concerning trend that experts are warning could lead to a future blindness crisis. But why the sudden surge in myopia? The answer is in our pockets, on our desks, and in our living rooms: screens. In the digital age, our lives revolve around screens. From the moment we wake up to the moment we fall asleep, screens are our constant companions. But this excessive screen time is having a long-term impact on our vision. As we become more and more dependent on technology, we are spending less time outdoors, missing out on vital natural light. This lack of exposure to daylight, particularly during the formative years of childhood and adolescence, can have a potentially catastrophic long-term impact on vision. Consider this: the human eye was not designed for prolonged exposure to close-range screens. When we spend hours staring at phones or tablets just a few inches from our faces, the muscles in our eyes have to work overtime. This can lead to the gradual lengthening of the eyeball, impairing our ability to focus on distant objects. Over time, this constant strain can develop into myopia. But the dangers of excessive screen time don't end there. Beyond the physical strain on our eyes, our indoor, screen-focused lifestyles are depriving us of an essential element for healthy vision: dopamine. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter released during outdoor activities and exposure to sunlight, is known to inhibit the type of growth in the eye that causes myopia. Without sufficient dopamine, our eyes are left more vulnerable to damage. This isn't just a future problem, it's a present one. In China, levels of short-sightedness have leapt from 30% to a staggering 95% in some regions. Without a significant shift in our screen-based habits, the rest of the world could follow suit. But myopia isn't just an inconvenience, it's a serious health risk. Severe myopia can increase the chances of developing macular degeneration, a leading cause of blindness, by 41%. Treating this condition is not only difficult but also costly, putting an additional strain on healthcare resources. So, what are the takeaways from this discussion? First, we must acknowledge the impact of our screen-centric lifestyles on our vision. Second, we need to understand the importance of natural light and outdoor activities in maintaining eye health. And finally, we must realize that myopia is not just an inconvenience, it's a serious health risk that requires our attention. Remember, our eyes are not just windows to the world but also mirrors reflecting our lifestyle choices. Let's choose wisely.